Good morning here on Beautiful Inner Child Harmony Coaching. How are you this morning? Woohoo! We are ramping up today. Today is all about, we are just getting closer and closer to going over that waterfall is all I can say. We are building up to releasing 6 months of the last seasons. So winter solstice is we're about to go into the hibernation, into going under, but I'm calling it, instead of hibernation, going to sleep. We are still incubating the best selves that we can possibly be. So the more that we can actually do that, the amazing changes on the other side. If you choose to, you can always stay where you are, but I encourage empaths, I encourage ones that have been giving to other people, who have been, fixing, saving, rescuing. I implore you to really concentrate this winter solstice, as well as the new moon wishes, to, what do you want? You are in the incubation. You're still in the incubation. You are still creating the best version of you yet, and always keep evolving. Don't ever get stuck that, that year, that time was the best time I could ever have. That is you holding yourself back. That is you saying, I'm not worthy to go any further. So the more that you can actually say, no, I'm just going along hand in hand with soul, hand in hand with the universe, hand in hand with divine source. The more that you can actually do that, as I keep saying, you've only ever lived the size of a postage stamp, and soul and the universe has the size of the envelope for you. If you choose to break out of your little tiny postage stamp, that's the limiting beliefs that you have. It's like an electric fence. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy that whenever I step out of here, I'm just going to get the same. I'm going to be, hurt. Good morning, Annie. How are you this morning? And it's just it's just self-fulfilling prophecies. The self-fulfilling prophecies are still in there from the past, old beliefs, old thoughts, old memories. Time to purge those. Do the energy dump, garbage out. Because when you can do that, and you have to do it, you are the one. So you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So I can tell you all of these different things. I can say, listen, over here on Soul Freedom side, it is just amazing, but you have to do the walking. You have to climb over. You have to empty out. You have to go and find these types of things wherever they are held inside your body, and they are anchors. So the more that you can actually, I'm doing this. Bernie's on the other side. Bernie's calling me, or soul is calling me. Put a role model. Put somebody who's going to be calling you, being there for you, helping you all the way. And once you really get rid of the guilt, get rid of the embarrassment or the humiliation or shame and guilt always hold you back there. And they never ever let you grow out of, move out. You are pot bound. If you can think about being pot bound in your own thoughts, and it's self-fulfilling prophecy. Mum and dad said I could never do this. Somebody else said I could never do this, so it must be true. I can't do it. So the more you go, actually bullshit, that's a BS. It's time to move on. And just make sure that this full moon new moon eclipse, and as I keep saying, new moon is just a new moon, whereas this one is in the eclipse season. It's like a lightning bolt as well, plugged in, really turned up the dial. As well, on that same time is the winter solstice. Big change of seasons. 6 months gone, 6 months about to come. So if you can, come along to the meditation that I have on Sunday. It's a little workshop, because you will be doing a meditation to celebrate and gratitude for the last 6 months, celebration for the next 6 months. As well, it is a little mini workshop to help you write down those wishes and to manifest them. It is $11, and there are all the payments underneath here. And so I look forward to catching up with you on a Sunday. So what's coming up is all the guilt, the fears, the failures are all coming up for clearing, healing and release, preparing the ground of your mind for new seeds or new seedlings to sprout. So when you have all of this heavy energy of guilt, shame, fear, failures, the energy of it on top of you, Your dreams and desires and your life that's waiting are the last to sprout. You'll always come up with somebody else needs your help more than you. Somebody else needs such and such more than you. That's what's actually happening and what you're going to. Good morning, Kerry. How are you this morning? So you're needing to clear it. You're really needing to, it's an energetic clearing. So what you're doing is you're preparing for new growth and abundance. So you're preparing, you're emptying it all out. If you can think about the energy, because nobody realizes the heavy energy of guilt, shame, of the emotions that we hold on to ourselves. Somebody else gives us, we hold it, we don't get rid of it. It keeps going around. It's self-fulfilling prophecies, those types of things inside of there. And the more that you can actually, if you can think about the energy, and I say it to my clients, sometimes it looks like a shipping container on your life. And it stays there. You can't get through it. You have to wait until somebody takes it off, or wait until you're strong enough to say, get out. That is not my life. I choose not to do that anymore. Soul, show me a better way. I quit that way. Hasn't worked, won't work. Get rid of the armchair critic to the background. Soul, show me a better way. And as soon as you do, can you imagine what grows underneath that shipping container? For many, many years, lifetimes, that shipping container has been there. Nothing can grow underneath it. It grows up and then it goes to the side and things like that. But once that is gone, all the growth that has been waiting to grow through you, to be through you, starts emerging. Or it's made way for a lighter space to come in, a lighter energy. Sometimes it could be, energy of people working with you, for you, through you, giving you the gifts, giving you abundance, all the things that you've been waiting for, whether it's a relationship, a loving relationship with someone, whether it's, time, whether it doesn't matter what it is. But if you can just imagine, what the hell have I got in that shipping container that is stunting my growth, won't allow me to ever move and be all that I can be. So I'll be bringing up a little bit of that on Sunday, but at the beginning of July, I'll be starting the next Conscious Clutter Clearing course for 9 weeks as well. In the same week, you can either do one or both. And the same week is another one that is 13 weeks. 13 is the goddess number, and that is teaching you all about the soul secrets, practices, processes, how to, and we're going to go through the cycles of the moon. So we're doing sacred ceremonies all the way through that 13 weeks. So you'll be doing constantly the new moon, the full moon, the dark moon, so many different things to energetically clear. So lots of great news, great energy coming up. So the card that came up today is called the Pink Rose of Lady Nada. And like I say, I just ask, what do I need to say? And the universe goes, la, 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 you got to say this, this, and this. And then I'll go, okay, so I'll draw a card. And so this is and they always match. I'm just going, wow, thank you. Get out of my head, into my heart, hold hands with soul and the universe and divine source. And this is what happens. I'm just a messenger. How awesome, and how, grateful do I feel of being the soul messenger. You are in the midst of a heart healing, a healing of the fears and anxieties that have held you back from enjoying your full magnificence. Lady Nada is here with all her gentle power, washing you in pink, soft pink light. All anger, fear, sadness, bitterness, disappointment, and hurt are soothed and loved into peace. She brings you a sign of your future blossoming into deeper love. It's a spiritual gift from the higher guidance. It brings love, healing, strength, and compassion to your heart. You may be burnt out, feeling anger, fear, depression, chronic fatigue, or even compromised wellness. Perhaps your heart is so tired that you struggle with compassion fatigue, and you find it difficult to care, even though your nature is one of deep compassion and kindness. So there you go. How awesome is that? It's just hand in hand energy. So your invocation today, I gratefully receive the rose light, the blessing of Lady Nada in unconditional love. My heart softens and opens. The pink light of her rose blessing fills me with sweet perfume. I let go. I feel safe and held. I know that I am always loved. And I'm grateful now, always, for the love's protection, intervention, guiding hand, and tender grace in my life. All, in all ways, may I know myself to be worthy of love and love myself truly. That is a huge one for empathic clients and people. It's really, really hard. You don't deserve it and you're not worthy of, you're the Cinderella syndrome. You're the last one to get anything. And if there's anything left over, you know, the mouse would get it before you would. So it's just being able to understand yourself. Thank yourself for being that for such a long time. But now soul is asking you to step up. You're not here to be the martyr. You are not here to give everything. You are here to be the caretaker of your life and your body here and now. And giving it away to somebody else is not being the caretaker that soul has asked you. So may I know myself to be worthy of love and love myself truly so that I can truly freely give love to others. That's out of a full cup. That's out of an overflowing cup, not out of a cracked, dried up cup to the world. May all beings truly know love through my own free will, so be it. So there you go. What a magic reading today. Woo! So I'm Bernie Giggins, soul mentor and guide to where your soul freedom awaits. Click below and have a look on my feed. I'll put it up again for this magic time of this meditation on Sunday. Love to see you there, and let's get some beautiful action happening. Incubation of the person, the energy that you want to be in the future. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.